So sister, first of all, the easiest question of the day, what's your name, full name, how do you spell it?
My name is Sister Patricia Margaret Rawdon, R-A-W-D-O-N.
And how long have you been a sister with the here?
I've been a Carmelite sister for 51 years.
What year did you enter?
1973.
Right, okay. So, when you were growing up, what inspired you to become a Carmelite sister for the aged and infirm specifically?
Well, I actually volunteered in one of our homes when I was in high school. I was 15 years old and I started volunteering in Madonna residence in Brooklyn. And I think I saw the love of the sisters, how they cared for the residents, and our sisters seemed so down to earth to me. I was taught by the Sisters of Mercy, so I was used to being around sisters in grammar school. But there just seemed to be something different about the sisters in the nursing home, and I just really loved caring for the residents.
And we met, we entered at first. When was the first time you met Mother Angeline?
I actually met Mother before I entered, because as a Carmelite, they used to have what we call Dollar Day, which was a big fair up here on the grounds of the Mother House, and the volunteers from the homes would come to that. And I remember seeing Mother walking around, and people kind of whispering, you know, that's the foundress. But I don't think I even knew what that meant. But I did meet her up here for the first time, and then of course as a novice, she was here, and we were very familiar with Mother. She was always around and very visible.
So we lived in here with Mother in this house?
Yes, we were novices, so we were over in the novitiate. But one of my jobs was cleaning over here in the Mother House. And I can remember being in the pantry doing dishes and looking out the window and seeing Mother Angeline and Mother Brendan walking up and down the patio, either saying their rosary or saying their office, their prayers. And I just remember staring at them, just thinking how beautiful that was.
What sort of, what year was it you entered, if you don't mind me asking?
I entered in 1973, and I was professed in 1976.
Right, so it was the later end of Mother's life.
Yes.
So what was she like to be around with, to talk to?
You know, I think she impressed me as being somebody very gentle. You know, she would talk to the novices, but she also had a sense of humor. And one of my favorite stories, I was just talking with another sister in my category who was professed the same time I was, and we were talking about the day that we were called over here to the Mother House to find out when we were going to profess our first vows. So Mother gave us the date, and of course everybody was all excited. And we knew that after profession, we also got a week's vacation. And this was the first time you got vacation since you entered, so this was a big deal. We were all excited. And we were being professed on Easter Monday, and Mother said, you know, you can go home and you'll report to your first missions on April 2nd. Well, we all kind of looked at one another, and she caught us, you know, giving each other the eye, and she said, are you wondering why it's April 2nd and not April 1st? And we said, well, yes, Mother, we were. And she said, well, I thought about it, and I prayed about it, and I just didn't have the heart to send you to your first mission on April Fool's Day, which was April 1st. So we got an extra day home. So that was her sense of humor and her humanness, you know, to even think of something like that. You know, she figured they'd make fun of us if we arrived on April Fool's Day.